You look at Jared Vanderbilt's stats for the season, a measly 3.6 points, 6.7 rebounds in 16.3 minutes per game. You don't think he means that much to the Lakers? Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. The Lakers are undefeated when he plays, 7 wins in 7 games to be exact. In 114 minutes, the Lakers have a 105.6 defensive rating with him on the court, a plus 26.4 net rating. In 270 minutes without him on the court, in games he has played, it raises to a 112.1 defensive rating, and the net rating lowers to plus 7.2. You put him on the best player oftentimes, and he does things like this. Oh, hey, Jordan Poole, guess what, buddy? You are not catching an easy pass. We are face guarding you. Look at where he has the offense operating. Eventually, Poole turns it over. Easy score on the other end. He's insanely gifted athletically, but also highly intelligent as a defender. We see that versus James Harden. He gets all up in his grill, but backs up knowing Harden is trying his best to bait that foul. Get a contest up, avoid the foul, and live with the result. That's perfect defense. Do not bail Harden out. Now versus Jalen Brunson. Sir, that setup spin move dribble that is meant to make me run into the screen, it's just not going to work. He doesn't even feel that screen. He's still glued onto him, forces him into a tough off-balance floater. Good contest, pitch-perfect defense. Unfortunately, nobody is rebounding for the Lakers. How about his defensive stretch versus the Hornets? It starts here, 93-88. Miles Bridges is the victim. His ball pressure just drips that shot clock. Then he tips it loose, stays glued onto him to the loose ball. Shot clock is drained, so the Hornets are forced to rely on a fadeaway jump shot from Josh Okogie. And then, couple possessions later, pause it here, you think it's just an easy pass, but you can't be lazy with Vanderbilt on the court. Elite defense turned into offense. Timeout Hornets. JJ Redick mentioned this sequence in his press conference after the game where he raved about Vanderbilt. He stated, and I quote, "He plays hard. He's a banshee. So excited to have him build up his conditioning and tolerance level for minutes. He was a spark tonight. The offensive rebounds, creating second chance opportunities, getting fouled when he was crashing the glass. He just does all the things we want him to do, and he did it at a high level tonight." It turns out he's averaging 2.4 offensive rebounds easily. As a result, he leads the team in the last 7 games with 15 offensive rebounds. The next closest is Jackson Hayes with 9. This is what he does offensively to make himself valuable because he struggles as a shooter. 28.5% from 3 over his NBA career. He's not good at spacing the floor unless he's in the short corner because he is athletic as a play finisher, but oftentimes teams sag off of him heavily, or sometimes they just completely leave him. And considering he's crashing every single time a shot goes up, leaving him could bite you in the booty cheeks because it's tough to box out someone you're not really paying attention to. He had 14 rebounds versus the Warriors, 8 versus the Knicks. Per 36, he's averaging 14.8 rebounds on the year. He's a menace on the glass. After Vanderbilt made his long-awaited return from injury, LeBron James, after the game, immediately recognized his impact, stating, "What he does doesn't always show up in the box score, but coming back in his first game, I know it's been quite a while, and to have 3 steals and assists, carved the ball in the pocket, and found a guy on the opposite corner for 3. Offensive rebound, tip in. We missed him. Happy to have him back." And remember, early in the season when the Lakers couldn't play any defense, you remember that? Well, in the last 10 games, they have the second-ranked defense, 107.2 defensive rating. It's been a total team effort, but the addition of Jared Vanderbilt certainly helps. Hopefully, he remains healthy because the Lakers need him. Maybe even more now, considering the Mark Williams trade. But my goodness, he's a defensive wrecker. He really destroys bench lineups, and he just makes it tough on the opposing team's best players when he has a chance of guarding them. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and check out my other videos.